What's up? What's up? It's NoVACAIN Kennels. We're getting closer to the day, man. Her due date is actually July 7th, which is this Sunday. As you can see, her mama dog keeping cool. Come here, mama dog. Hey, mama dog. Hey, baby. The King Cain. Keep him cool. That belly big. But yeah, let me show you our setup, how we do things here. This is our whelping box, our whelping area. We close them in like this. As you can see, she's excluded from everything else in this area. We stop allowing the dogs to go out back. We take them out front from 4 days on, so they don't disturb her area. Our gate slides, open and close. This is our whelping box. I put lids on it, you see, and that's just so it could be more den like. Hey, baby really likes that. We keep the food and stuff on the outside, but we also will put some on the inside. We work with a waterproof lining here, so we clean up very easily. This is a mixture of cedar chips and pine that we use with blankets. We got our distilled water, our puppy food, our dine, extra blankets, that's the pine chips, the cedar chips, puppy pads, just in case the mom don't want to go outside but she gotta use the bathroom. We still got a space for her to use the bathroom without us, having to clean up a bunch of mess. We got our gloves. This is flaxseed. Flaxseed is good for milk production. Then we got some canned food for her. Here we got our scale and our thermometer, digital thermometer. We really like using that. And this is the tub we use to weigh our newborn pups in. This is our puppy kit. We got towels, we got bottles, milk formula down there, just in case we need to assist her. Up here is our medical supplies. The floss, the scissors, the nose sucker, and all that. And then we got what we do on the computer here. This is our temp chart. Actually, just took her temp. I need to plug that in. Yeah, give me a second, guys. It's 10:52. We plug that in. Like you see, I've been taking her temp since 6/23/13, and today we're at 7/4/13, and then we have 7/7, which is her estimated due date. And just in case you go extra day, we got the 7/8. From there we go to once the pups start coming out and being whelped and delivered, we go to our whelping chart. This is our past litter that we had with King Cain and Lady Duchess. Here's A Baby slot. Show you the old chart. We document the order they came out, the sex of the pups, the first color and markings here, and then the position they came out, head first, backwards. And then the placenta come out with the pup. We had a couple pups out the other one, man. They came out without the placenta, but the other pup followed right up, like within seconds, and came out with two. That happened a couple times out of the Lady Duchess litter. We take it down here. We got the birth weight, which I lost and couldn't get back when my computer went down. I had hard copies of everything else. the eyes open, teeth eruption, erupted, the walk, first time they walked, and when they moved on to solid food. These are our color charts here, our abbreviations for how we do our colors and marking codes. Example, that's a black and tan, that's the blue dry, the black fawn, or the blue fawn, my bad, and the dark fawn with black muzzle. And then from there we go to our actual vaccination worming charts that we use. As you can see, it's pup 1, the registration number, the sex, because by the time we start this, our pups will be registered, you heard me? Paperwork will be in hand by week 2 and 3 at the longest. What we do here is these are the vaccines that the pups get. This is kennel cough here, Borrelia, parainfluenza. We protect against that there. We do that 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and then we go to the first 5-way vaccine, the Soloject 5 Plus. We start that at 6 weeks and 9 weeks. And then if we keep the pups longer than 9 weeks, we add a line there. Here we got our worming. We use Nemex 2 a lot. And then before the pups are released out of our care, the date, we also give them a safeguard, to really make sure everything's okay with our pups. We still recommend you take it to the veterinarian within 48 hours. And then here is our weight charts, at date of birth, week 1, week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See the progress in our pups week by week with the weight. Make sure nothing's going on with our pups. And let me pull up my contract so I can show you guys, and then I'll be done with this video. Happy 4th of July to everybody. It's my niece's Makai's 10th birthday 10 years ago. She was born on the 4th of July. That was the last trip we was trying to take into DC, and we got a little firecracker here in Manassas instead. Those of you that don't know what Manassas is, that's northern VA. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Our contract. And here's our contract for our dogs. Oh, excuse me, 1 second. Contract for our dogs. It's the NoVACAIN Kennels sales contract for American Bullies. We have a health guarantee, which we state that you must take your dog to the vet within 48 hours for the guarantee to be valid. Our disclaimer, we don't guarantee against minor skin issues and coat problems and blue-coated dogs and skin problems associated with blue-coated dogs, to say the least. Here is if you are planning on breeding. We give you 3 things that you must follow when it comes to breeding our American Bullies, and they have to really show themselves. And here it states that males no younger than 18 months, females here 3rd heat cycle or 2 years, whichever occurs first. And then we have a section on neglect and misuse, which we are very strict on when it comes to breaking our contract. Pretty much you would have broken this section, neglect and misuse. That goes from fighting, not taking care of the dog properly, not feeding the dog properly, inadequate shelter, inadequate food and water. The simple things that any dog owner, any cat owner, any animal owner should know about animals. And then it says failure to comply, and I'm going to read that section. If new owner violates section 4 of this contract, the pup/dog is not returned to NoVACAIN Kennels with signed registration papers within a reasonable amount of time, 30 days. The buyer will be liable for court costs, civil damages, and the amount to be decided on by NoVACAIN Kennels. This contract hereby gives NoVACAIN Kennels permissions to repossess said dog if any part of this contract in Section 4 is violated. We're not playing. We go through a lot of work just to establish our dogs, just to breed clean, correct dogs, and to tell you exactly what our dogs are. We do a lot of research. We spend a lot of money. We're not here to gain our money back. I mean, it would be nice, but it's impossible because the amount of money we put into our dogs just to care for our dogs the proper way. So when you're getting something from us, you're really getting a good piece of NoVACAIN history. This is not something that we do every year or do on a whim or whatever people may say. This is what we do when we're ready to make another litter of great dogs that we feel would be able to contribute to the breed. We have a litter maybe once every 3 years, 2 to 3 years. Misha's getting ready to turn 3 years old, and since that litter here at NoVACAIN Kennels, we haven't had one up until now with A-Bay. A-Bay was produced by my homeboy Scotty Nova. He did a great job with the agreement me and my homeboy had with that. We have a $250 non-refundable, non-transferable deposit. And what I mean by transferable, it is not $250. A $250 deposit is required to hold your dog or puppy. Deposits are non-refundable and non-transferable to future litters. So, to say the least, this is how we do our thing at NoVACAIN Kennels. And it's only a matter of time, man. Just a few days away. The King Cain to A-Bay. Look at my girl, man. She's like ready for it to come out. They keep her up all night. Them puppies keep her up all night long. Yeah. Yeah, mama. Let me rub your belly. Say you see my puppy soon. We out. NoVACAIN Kennels. Thanks for taking the time to view our video.